Welcome back to the Renegades of Puck podcast. It's now time for the Rebirth Sports full game recap. We go all the way back to October the 12th, the year 2023, when the Nashville Preds were opening up the home schedule against the Seattle Kraken. Second game of the season. New head coach Andrew Brunette deploys his lines in the following way. Forsberg, O'Reilly, and Parsonen promising first game. Good to see them getting another opportunity here in the second game. Nyquist, Glass, and Cole Smith. Tomasino, Novak, and Evangelista. And then we have Trennan, Sissons, and Sherwood making up your fourth line. Yossi and Fabro. Dante Fabro making his season debut after being scratched on opening night. Luke Shen out injured day to day. McDonough and Carrier your second pair. Luzon and Barry make up your third pair. And of course, UC Saros gets the start. And after a whole bunch of wonderful lead up and ceremonies and introductions and all of those things, it's finally time to drop the puck at Bridgestone Arena. We are a minute and 21 seconds into the game, and it is Borgen and Forsberg with matching minors. 4-on-4 action for the next 2 minutes. That's where we see Grubauer coming up with his first save of the game on glass. It's the first shot on goal of the game. Saros then makes his first save on Wenberg and then comes up with another save on Bjorkstrand before we return to 5-on-5 action. That's at 4:09 of the first period when Grubauer comes up with a save on glass at 5:05 of the first period. UC Saros comes up with a save on Dunn and then pounces on the rebound as it was in a dangerous area. 8:39 of the first period. Grubauer comes with a save on Yossi's heavy shot. 10:59. Saros save on Burakovsky. 11:53. Saros a save on Bjorkstrand. 13:28. Saros a save on Schultz. Kraken generating some offense here in the midpoint of the first period. At 13:51 of the first period, though, the Predators get back to work. Grubauer comes with a save on Glass's backhander from the mid slot. Sweet play right here by Cody Glass. 17:53. Grubauer another save, this time on Cole Smith. At 18:56 of the first period, it is UC Saros coming up with a save on a double deflection from a shot from long range. 19:37 of the first period. First penalty of the game, first power play of the game. Dumoulin's off to the box. 2 minutes for slashing on Sherwood. We would see a carryover of a minute and 38 seconds into the second period of that, but go back to the end of the first period. Shots on goal. Nashville 15. Much better than the first period in Tampa Bay. Seattle 12. Carryover of 138 on the power play, and we see Alexiak off to the box pretty much immediately. 5 seconds into the period, he's off. 2 minutes for puck over the glass. That means a 5-on-3 for the Nashville Predators for a minute and 31 seconds potentially. We'd see Grubauer go with a save on Barry. Yossi could not get to the post to get to the rebound quickly enough. Grubauer then would come up with another save on O'Reilly, and the Seattle Kraken would be able to survive the 5-on-3 and then the 5-on-4. Back to 5-on-5 action. 4:51 of the second period. Saros comes up with a stick save at close range at 6:01 of the second period. Saros comes up with a save on Kachetov from out high. 6:22. Saros a save on McCann. Seattle Kraken clearly pushing right here against Nashville Predators. 8:55. We find Glass heading off to the box. 2 minutes for slashing, but it is in fact Colton Sissons scoring a shorthanded goal, his first of the season. The Predators steal the puck, win a battle, and get a backhand finish from Colton Sissons, one of the most reliable penalty killers the Preds have ever had. So again, just to take it all the way back, the Nashville Predators did a good job stealing the puck in their own zone, flipped it down the ice, one of a number of times we saw that tonight, and then it was Colton Sissons winning the battle. He found an extra gear and then finds the backhand finish. Sweet finish right there to give the Nashville Predators a 1-0 lead, their first lead of the season and their first goal on home ice of the season. 11:17 of the second period. Grubauer comes with a save on Yossi at the back door. He was cutting in, and that was a great opportunity right there. Really good, strong save by Grubauer. 11:43, Grubauer's come up with another save on Forsberg, this time off of the rush with some intense speed by Philip Forsberg. At 12:05, Dunn is off to the box. 2 minutes for cross-checking. The Predators were buzzing all over the place and earning a power play right here. It's going to be Grubauer coming with a save on Evangelista's wraparound opportunity from behind the net. 14:35, now back to 5-on-5 action. Grubauer save on Trennan after a turnover at close range. 17:25, Grubauer save on Fabro's heavy wrist shots. Good release right here by Dante Fabro, looking good through 2 periods in this game. 18:26 of the second period, Grubauer comes with a save on Trennan at the top of the crease, and the Nashville Predators really pouring on some intense pressure here at the end of the second period, and the shots on goal definitely reflect that. Nashville Predators now 28 shots on goal, Seattle only 16, so the Kraken only able to generate 4 shots on goal in the second period. We flip over to a clean sheet for the Nashville Predators and the Seattle Kraken at Bridgestone Bridgestone Arena going into the final 20 minutes of regulation. And at 4:05 of the third period, UC Saros comes up with a save on Schwartz with plenty of traffic in front. Very good tracking on this particular shot. At 4:24 of the third period, Sissons is off to the box. 2 minutes for high sticking. UC Saros would come up with a save on Ellie Tolvanen. McDonough would then block 3 shots. McDonough would block 3 shots on this penalty kill, and I can relate. I've done that before, and I don't know how McDonough continues to do that night after night in NHL 11. With 3 block shots for Ryan McDonough, the penalty kill for the Nashville Predators was really buying into playing hard defense. A lot of mayhem, if you will, out there, and I'll follow that up here in just a little bit. 8:48 of the third period. Back to 5-on-5 hockey again. It's Grubauer coming up with a save on Parsonen's tip in front. 9:13 of the third period. It is Grubauer coming with a save on Forsberg, again off of the rush and with speed. Philip Forsberg certainly looking very, very good through the first 2 games of this season. 10:03 of the third period. It is Nyquist coming up with his first goal as a Nashville Predator. Delayed penalty call, extra attacker on. He banks the shot off of the defenseman's skate. Now, a couple of things you have to point out in this play. First of all, it was an extended delayed penalty call, and it was O'Reilly with the keep-in, selling out, giving up the body, laying out, and keeping the puck in the zone, and the overall effort by the entire team, and Philip Forsberg setting the big-time screen in front, occupying the defenseman, who ended up kicking the puck into his own net. So overall, for everyone on the Nashville Predators that were on the ice, all 6 of those players, a very just incredible effort, and it was definitely appreciated and noticed by the home crowd. The home crowd started getting louder and louder as the third period went on, as you would expect, but we haven't seen that in a while. So Nyquist, his first goal as a Nashville Predators. Nashville now leads Seattle 2-0. Back on the clock, 13:16 of the third period. Grubauer comes up with a save on Luke Evangelista. We hit the empty net scenario with 3:29 remaining. At 17:20, it would be Eberle hitting the post, and then at 18:19, Parsonen from 2/3 of the way down the ice from his own blue line gets the empty netter, and his second goal of the season, the first Nashville Predator with multiple goals on the season, and that gives the Preds a 3-0 lead over the Kraken on home ice. It would remain intense until the final seconds would tick off. One thing left to check on it at 19:24. UC Saros locks it down with one more big save on Dumoulin, and he would earn the shutout. The Nashville Predators would win 3-0. The Nashville Predators would also outshoot Seattle 35-23, and I came up with a little bit of a phrase as the second and the third period were going along, and it was tenacious effort and mayhem. That's what I was seeing from this Nashville Predators team on home ice tonight. Very different. Look, they showed they could compete 5-on-5 with the Tampa Bay Lightning and had spurts where they looked really good. But if this is what the Nashville Predators can bottle up and unleash on the opponent each and every night, then this is going to be a very interesting Predators team to watch. So again, I wrote it down right there. It says tenacious effort and mayhem. Team defense. I thought the Nashville Predators executed team effort all night long against the Seattle Kraken. The Seattle Kraken team is a very good team. Off to an 0-2 start on the season, but the Kraken, a playoff team last year, and are certainly a quality opponent for this Nashville Predators to get a victory against on opening night at Bridgestone Arena, and beyond just getting the opening night victory, the shutout for UC Saros, the youth and the new players on display. Parsonen representing the youth, and of course Nyquist representing the new players on display, and Colton Sissons, the most reliable veteran the Nashville Predators have right now, and he is out there getting things done. I thought that Dante Fabro also looked really good in his season debut, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of him out there on the ice. We have so much to break down. We've got Brian Baston coming up. We've got stats. We've got analysis. We've got full box score breakdown and more coming up on the Renegades of Puck podcast. That was the Rebirth Sports full game recap right here from the bunker. We're bringing you tenacious effort and mayhem. We're bringing you team defense here from the bunker with the Renegades of Puck. Sure to appreciate each and every one of you joining the show. We'll be right back after this. Rebirth Sports, check out their work, rebirthsports.com, or find them on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Very easy to find them, and they're very interactive, very good people, and I certainly love having a partnership with that crew. You see me wearing the Renegades of Puck home jersey right here in the bunker. You see me wearing the road jersey, the third jersey, just last night skating with the Mighty Drunks here in Middle Tennessee in the Middle C Division. Got a chance to pull on the red, white, and blue Rebirth Sports Mighty Drunks jersey. good-looking threads out there at the rink. Got asked multiple times, where did that jersey come from? And I had to tell them, of course, because I love having the conversation. Came from Rebirth Sports. Sure to appreciate them. They take visions, make them reality, and they are certainly not jersey makers. They are hockey tailors. So check out their work, rebirthsports.com.